Oh, these are not the earrings I thought I put on. I thought they were black. They're the wrong ones. Oh well. Hi guys, it's Brittany with Feeding Elephants, and today I'm going to talk about something that I learned recently, and something that spoke to me and convicted me as a mother. As you guys know, if you've been here for any amount of time, I align myself more with a conscious, attachment-based parenting style. I have been neglecting that paradigm, not entirely, just not being as conscious as I would like to be, just because of the stress of being a single mother at this point. The stress of just the divorce and having 2 under 2 by myself and trying to get through school, working, all of that. Sometimes I'm just so tired and so frustrated that I don't do the connection over correction model. And that is at the basis of what I believe. Connection rather than correction. Not rather than, actually. Connection before connection. Ugh. I don't know how to English sometimes. Connection before correction. There we go. So instead of just constantly your relationship with your child being constantly you telling them to or not to do things, you actually form a relationship with them as a person. You actually connect with them, their wants, their desires, what they're good at, what they like, what they don't like. You connect and you try to figure out why they do the things that they do. Not just, oh, don't do that, and that's the end of it. So Ricky is a toddler, right? Izzy is an infant. But there are ways to implement that with very young children. So right now, what Ricky needs most from me is for me to understand that the things that he does, the things that he do, I don't know how to English, you guys. The things that Ricky does are age appropriate and they are development appropriate. So he's not doing things to spite me. He's not doing things, just to make me upset. Most of the time he's not even thinking what's right, what's wrong yet. He's just too young. And I'm not going to yell him into development. I'm not going to spank him into development. I'm not going to berate him. Excuse me. I'm not going to berate him into developing faster than he should. So all that does is make both his life and my life miserable if I'm deciding that I'm going to take the correction approach of my day being spent only saying, quit that, put that down, do this, do that. So it becomes to where you're just this authority figure and they're just your subordinate and not this is your child and you are their parent. You're their family, and I am a big advocate of the personhood of children. Children are people. They come out of the womb people, right? They are a person as soon as they exist, not, later on when they're older and when they're an adult and we decide that they can think for themselves. They're a person as soon as they come out and they deserve to be treated as such. What I learned was at a convention for Mental Health America, and it was a conference or workshop or whatever you want to call it on trust-based intervention. And I won't go into what that is because I only got a quick 3-hour overview of it, but it's really a big concept that you have to take a class on. But it's the connection before correction model. And one analogy that he made was, we're saying we want to move a donkey, right? The kid is the donkey. You're the donkey. So we're saying we want to get a donkey to move along a path, right? And we're the ones guiding the donkey. There's a paradigm of moving the donkey with a stick, right? You have a stick and you're saying, go, donkey, go. And The donkey's like, I ain't going nowhere. Or the donkey bucks and does all of the stuff, and or goes this way or goes that way, right? Or you just hit the donkey so it's freaking out and it's going all around. So you're like, okay, that stick didn't work. I have a bigger stick. So you get your bigger stick and you try again, and you go, donkey, go. And the donkey is just still freaking out, not doing what you want it to do. Then you get, okay, I have a stick that has spikes on it. Or I have a stick with, I don't know, venom in it. I don't know. I have a stick that's on fire, and I can use that stick and try. So yeah, I think you get the point. You can't beat kids into being good kids. You can't yell kids into being good kids. What you can beat or yell them into is being afraid to do anything. And not just bad things. You can beat or yell them into being afraid to do anything, period. And that's how you get kids with extreme anxiety. So what the instructor of the workshop said was, lead the donkey with carrots. The donkey's hungry. The donkey needs carrots. The donkey needs its needs met, right? If you're the one guiding the donkey, taking care of the donkey, you have to meet the donkey's needs. And also show the donkey that life isn't just about obeying you. This donkey has a life. This donkey has wants. This donkey has needs. You know, it's not just your subordinate donkey that needs to just do what you say, and when you're not talking to it, just fade into the background like it doesn't exist. And children are not that way. And that's how we act, you know, that their entire world should be about avoiding upsetting us and making us proud. And like I said, that is not treating kids like people. I want to lead my children with carrots, literally and figuratively, because carrots are delicious and my babies love them. I'll insert a picture. That was a very long way of saying something that could have took like 2 minutes. But as I keep saying, I'm long-winded. I'll work on it, or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe y'all like my long-windedness, but I feel like I take a long time to say something that I could have said in a shorter time. But that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed the cuteness. She was supposed to be taking a nap with her brother, who was also taking a nap, but she decided she wanted to be a part of this. So I'll end it here. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Bye-bye.